In this video, we're going to create a scoop for the front of our SparkBot so that we can turn it into a sumo robot. In FreeCAD, begin by creating a new file. And from the Tasks tab, click on Create Body, click on Create Sketch, select the XY plane, and click OK. Now that we're into the Sketcher workbench, the first thing that we're going to do is click on the Create Arc by Center tool. After you have selected that tool, go down to the X-axis red line and left-click on the red line. Move your mouse pointer out to the right side of the screen and come up into quadrant 1. Left-click one time. Move your mouse pointer down into quadrant 4 and left-click a second time. Right-click to clear your tool. We're now going to constrain the arc of this tool. We're going to grab the dimension tool. We need to make sure that we are in the proper mode. So grab our dimension tool, left click on the arc, and left click again to get our number box. Insert the number 302 and press the OK button. Right click to clear your tool. Then left click and hold on the arc line and drag the arc to the left side of the green line. Now, go up to our shape panel and click on the Create Line tool. Left click on the top dot of our arc and move your mouse to the right hand side. Left click to end the line. Then, left click on the end of the line and drag your mouse down into quadrant 4. Approximately the same length as your arc. Left click again to lock the line. And finally, left click on the end of that line and left click on the bottom of the arc. Right click to clear your tool. We need to make sure that each one of the line segments that we just created has a horizontal or vertical line. You can see here that my bottom line does not have the horizontal marker. I'm going to left click on that line, and I'm going to come up here to the Constrain Horizontal tool, and I'm just going to left click on that tool. Now my bottom line segment has the horizontal constraint, and a vertical constraint, and a horizontal constraint. Now we're going to set the length of our side that we just created. I'm going to left click on the Dimension tool, and then I'm going to left click on that straight vertical line. Left click to open up the number box and enter in the number 120 millimeters. Right click to clear your tool and then zoom out. You do that by pulling backwards on your scroll wheel. You'll notice that my arc is sitting more below the x-axis than above the x-axis. This is easy to fix. Left click on the straight vertical line and hold the left mouse button down. And then move the arc up so that it's approximately balanced. Now, left click on the top dot of our vertical line. Left click on the bottom dot of our vertical line. And finally, left click on the x-axis. Then come up to the Constrain Symmetric tool. Left click on it. And our line will now be perfectly balanced between the top and bottom of the x-axis here. Next, we're going to set the width of our shape. Again, left click on the Dimension tool, and this time left click on the bottom line segment. Move your mouse downwards and left click to enter the number. For this one, set the size to 35 millimeters. Right click to clear your tools. The last thing that we need to do is we need to constrain the position of our shape on the x-axis. Do that by left-clicking on the dot at the top of our arc, left-click on the dot on the top of our vertical line, and finally left-click on the y-axis. Then go up to our Constrain Symmetric tool and left-click. As you can see, our shape is green and we are fully constrained. Click the Close button to exit the Sketcher workbench. Next, we are going to pad out this shape. Come up to the pad tool and left click on it. And for this number here, enter the number 30. Now that we have our shape, if you have lost it on this screen, you can find it again by clicking on Fit All and clicking on Isometric. We're going to left click on the edge of our shape that we've created. And once that face is green, we're going to click on Create Sketch. We're going to use the Create External Geometry tool. So left click on that tool. And we're going to left click on the top of the box and then the right hand side of the box. Right click to clear your tool. Then we are going to grab the Create Arc by Center tool, left click on it. Come up and to the right of the box, left click one time. Drag your mouse cursor down and put the crosshairs of that over top of the dot on the end of the top line. Move your arc down, and again put the crosshairs over top of that bottom dot. Left click to lock it in place. Right click to clear your tool. Come up to the Dimension tool and left click on it. And now click on the arc. Left click on the arc, come on up and left click again to get the number box. Enter the number 50. Right click to clear your tool. Come over to the Create Line tool. And we are going to left click on the top of the arc. We're going to left click in the top right corner of the box. Then we're going to left click on the top right corner of the box again. And now come to the bottom right corner of the box. Right click to clear your tool. And our shape is fully constrained, so we can close it. Now we're going to do a pocket function. So come on up and click on the Pocket tool. And since this shape is 120 millimeters long, we'll enter a number that's bigger. So 125 millimeters will clear the pocket all the way through the shape. We now have the basic profile of our scoop. Now we need to extend the edges. Left click on the first edge. Now click on the Create Sketch tool, and we're going to use the Create External Geometry tool. We're going to left click on the edge of the box. We're going to left click on the bottom and right click to clear our tool. Come on up and click on the Create Arc by Center tool. Come up into approximately this area in quadrant 1. Left click to begin the shape. Put the crosshairs over the top of the arc and drag the arc down and put the crosshairs over the dot at the bottom of the arc. Right click to clear your tool. Go back up to the Dimension tool, and we are going to left click on the arc, and again we're going to set this arc radius to 50 millimeters. Right click to clear your tool. Go back up to the Create Line tool. We're going to left click on the top of the arc, and then left click on the bottom left corner of the shape. And then we're going to click on the bottom left corner of the shape, and we're going to left click on the bottom of the arc. Right click to clear your tool. We're fully constrained, so we can close. We're going to pad this shape out. So click on the Pad tool, and we're going to accept the default pad width of 10 millimeters. Let's rotate the shape so that we can see the other side. Left click on the other face and click on Create Sketch. I'm going to grab the External Geometry tool. Left click on the right edge. Left click on the bottom edge. Right click to clear your tool. Go up and grab the Create Arc by Center tool. Left click up here. Put your crosshairs over the top of the arc. Put your crosshairs over the bottom of the arc, and right click to clear your tool. Go up and grab the Dimension tool. Left click on the arc. Come out a little ways and left click again. And when you see the number box, enter the number 50. Right click to clear your tool. Now we're going to grab the Create Line tool, left click on the top of the arc, left click in the bottom right corner, then left click in the bottom right corner, and left click on the bottom of the arc. Right click to clear your tool. We're fully constrained, so click on Close. Again, we're going to pad this shape out and accept the default width of 10 millimeters. Click OK. Now we're going to rotate our shape so that we can see the back of it. Now that we can see the back of the tool, we're going to find one of these rectangles and left click on it. And then we're going to click on Create Face. We're going to come up and grab the Create External Geometry tool. We're going to left click on the long edges of both of these rectangles. Right click to clear your tool. Then come up to the Create Rectangle tool. We're going to put the crosshairs of that tool over the top left corner and left click. Then we're going to move our square down and we're going to hover over the other dotted magenta line and we're going to left click there. We're going to repeat that process for the other rectangle. Right click to clear your tool. Now, go to the bottom right corner of this first square and the bottom left corner of the second square. And we're going to use the Constrain Horizontal tool. Left click on the tool. Now when I left click and drag the bottom of one rectangle, the other one will move. Finally, left click on the bottom left corner of our square, left click on the bottom left hand corner of our shape, left click on the Dimension tool, and left click to see the number box. Enter the number 18. We are fully constrained now, so we can close. We're going to pad this new shape out by using the Pad tool. Enter the number 17, and then press OK. The last thing that we need to do is we need to make two holes on the top of these two shapes we created so that we can screw this scoop on to our SparkBot platform. Left click on the top of one of these shapes and click on Create Sketch. Zoom out so that you can see both of them. And let's go back and grab the Create External Geometry tool. Left click on the long edge of both rectangles. Right click to clear your tool. And this time, let's go click on the Create Circle by Center tool. We're going to create a circle in the center of this shape. And we're going to do the same down here. Left click and drag out to create a circle. Right click to clear your tool. I'm now going to click on the outside of that circle shape and make it turn green. And I'm going to left click on the outside of this circle shape and make it turn green. Now that both circles are green, I'm going to press the Constrain Equal tool. Now if I change the size of one circle, the other circle will change as well. Left click on the outside of one of the circles and left click on the Dimension tool. Move off to the side and left click again to open the number box. And the number to enter is 2.8. Right click to clear your tool. And then zoom in on your first circle. We're going to left click on the top left corner. And we're going to left click on the dot in the bottom right. Then we're going to left click on the center of the circle. And we're going to use the Constrain Symmetric tool. That locks the circle to the center of our shape that we created. We're going to repeat the process for the bottom shape. Left click, left click, left click the center, and Constrain Symmetric. We are now fully done with creating our circle shapes. We're fully constrained, so we can close it. The last thing that we're going to do now is create a pocket. Left click on the Create Pocket tool, and we will enter the number 13. Press OK, and our scoop is done. We can now 3D print this and add it to the front of our SparkBot to turn it into a Sumobot.